Japanese car makers' sales in China have continued to fall this year as BYD discounts the prices of its cars to the point of no return. I mean, its competitors are absolutely screwed, and BYD know this, and they're saying, you know what? We want to drive in the final nail, the nail into the coffin. Now, the true story here, guys, is that BYD has sparked the biggest price war in automotive history. Not just in China, but worldwide. We have never seen cars discounted like this. Cars that are good, not just discounted. We've never seen a car manufacturer go, you know what? We're going to improve last year's model by 20% and sell it 20% cheaper. I don't think that's ever happened in the history of the automotive industry. After the media recently reported that BYD is making, well, almost nothing on every car it sells, which I don't think is a problem, but the media does, and that Tesla is making nearly 7 times more per car sold, BYD's chairman has responded. Now, he's also responded to criticisms, and these are the criticisms. China's car industry profits they've more than halved. Profits in 2015 were 9.7%. They've fallen to just below 4.8%. Possibly even less over the last few months, as even bigger discounting has to have taken an effect. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. It's great to see you. Now, we know what BYD's chairman thinks. He thinks this guy is just ruthless. You think Elon Musk's ruthless? This guy is ruthless. He's saying he basically wants to kill the competition in China. He didn't use those exact words, but when you translate what he said from Chinese, it's kind of scary what he's saying. It's especially scary when you have a look at what BYD are actually doing. They're building factories all over the world at the kind of pace that it's just staggering. I mean, BYD does something interesting. It'll buy factories from Ford, other car manufacturers who have left the country or gone bankrupt. In fact, in some cases, they've gone bankrupt in China. It buys the factory for peanuts, and then it converts it into its own electric car factory within the space of about a month. It begins producing vehicles there in about another month. And no one is doing it anywhere near this quickly. And that's what BYD's like. He's like, you know, we're savage. We're savage, this company. We don't care about profit margins. As long as we can stay in business, as long as we're breaking even, we're taking market share. We're coming for the kings of the hill. We're coming for Toyota. That's what he's basically saying. And we're going to eliminate legacy auto in China this year. We're going to get rid of internal combustion. I mean, think about it. If legacy auto doesn't have any internal combustion cars to sell in China, what are they going to sell exactly? No one's buying their EVs. So what are they going to sell? This guy he's a dead set savage. He's just saying, you know what? We don't care. Profit margins. So what? We're taking their market. We're taking their sales. He's got a point. When you think about it, March, what did they sell? More than 300,000 vehicles in March. I mean, you couldn't have possibly imagined BYD selling 300,000 cars in a single month a few years ago. A few years ago, that's what they were selling in an entire year. And March is a crap month for sales in China. It's a shocking month. It's the third worst month of the year for the last 20 years in China. And BYD had this record month. Yeah. Wang has predicted that the intensifying price war in China will result in falling profit margins for BYD, but he's predicted that some of its rivals are going to go bankrupt as well. According to the China Passenger Car Association Secretary General Qi Dongshu, China auto sector's profit margins have fallen to 4.3% from 9. Hang on a minute, I said 4.8 before. It's not 4.8, it's 4.3%. That, of course, includes plug-in hybrids, that includes internal combustion cars. We know the EV sector is making a loss, so it's fallen from 9.7% to 4.3%. In 2015, based on the CPCA Secretary's general numbers, BYD might be the only Chinese automaker to see actual profits. Probably very likely. I looked this up. I actually Googled heaps of different companies, looked at their profit loss statements from last year. Couldn't find any companies making anything. Literally, Xpeng made a loss. I mean, there's very few. I'm talking EV companies here, by the way. BYD hopes to ensure stable profitability by improving sales, taking market share. The company is aiming for a 20% sales growth this year. It's also aiming to continue growing its battery market share it's now the second biggest battery company in the world, and it's just revealed its new Blade battery version 2, which is very scary because BYD's rivals are trying to develop new lithium iron phosphate batteries. They're trying to do this in South Korea. Numerous companies, SK Innovation, Samsung SDI. You've got numerous companies trying to develop lithium iron phosphate, and BYD's like, yeah, that's nice. We've already got version 2, and it's cheap. We manufacture these batteries. We make a profit selling them at $55 to $60 per kilowatt hour. That is crazy because these batteries were being sold at $100 a kilowatt hour 12 months ago. So they've brought down their cost thanks to the falling prices of every metal that goes into these batteries, brought down the cost enormously. During the Bangkok Motor Show in Thailand, BYD stole the limelight, says Teslarati and a bunch of other media. They all said it. Yeah, it's true. BYD sold thousands of cars at the auto show in Thailand. In fact, BYD now dominates the Thai car market, which is remarkable because EVs were like not even, when I lived there, guys, I was just there last year, EVs were barely relevant there. And all of a sudden, EV sales have gone up by like, I don't know, 600% in about 6 months. And they're all Chinese EV manufacturers. But one company is dominating Thailand. It's remarkable because pickup trucks were the Thai car market. That's changing. It's now BYD is becoming, leading the Thai market. It's incredible. They sold well over 5,000 vehicles just at the auto show alone. And their lineup is quite formidable. They have the Seagull, the BYD Seagull, that affordable little EV that every country is saying, bring it here, bring it here. They've got that in Thailand. The BYD Song Max, they've got that as well. They've got the BYD Seal U already. The BYD Sea Lion. They've got the BYD Atto 3. They've got the BYD Seal. They've got the BYD Dolphin. Yeah, and BYD's building a factory in Thailand as well. The Chinese automaker has launched electric vehicles under premium brands Denza, Fang Chengbao, and Yang Wang. Yang Wang sounds like a doodle joke, but anyway, each brand has a unique target audience and caters to specific customer preferences. So luxury cars, and some of them are very impressive. The supercar, I think it totally missed the mark. It's like, it's heavier than a pickup truck. It's crazy. But some of their other cars, the new Denza N7, wow, fantastic for the price. Some of these other vehicles BYD have brought out recently are just seriously impressive luxury cars that are legitimately luxury cars. BYD received 5,345 orders just from the vehicles displayed at the Bangkok Auto Show. So that's just the Thai car market, which is really not that big. BYD in Brazil, they're aggressively targeting the market in Brazil. They're doing similar things in Brazil. So BYD just is saying, you know what? Profit be damned this year. We're growing at the expense of the competition. We're taking market share. This is a zero-sum game. There's only so many cars sold every year. And if it's a zero-sum game, then we're disrupting everyone else. We're not going to let them disrupt us. Thanks for watching.